but you have a team out there that'll shoot 49, 53s.
Yeah, just be a little closer to our mans. Don't overhelp. I feel like a lot of those, I think personally I overhelped on a few, gave up a few wide open threes for them. So just, being more active. Don't let them make the straight line drive passes, and, just don't make it easy on them.
What was beneficial about the extra day, Delon, to kind of look at things as you watched over yesterday? What were some of the things that stood out?
Some guys are banged up, so extra day of rest helps us. We watched some film. We got to see what we did wrong, and now we're going to make our adjustments and come out with a better game plan.
First couple of top of the list priority thing in terms of adjustments, that you've had a couple of days. Obviously, the extra day does help considering how many games you've been playing lately. But what are the top adjustments, top priorities for game 2?
I think number one is for the starters. We talked about them coming off with a better start. They got out to a 14-0 lead, and then we kind of was fighting an uphill battle. So I think if we get out to a better start, the momentum for us will be a lot better to come into a game like that.
Delon, when facing a team like Boston, it seems like statistically on paper, they're one of the better teams maybe ever. Do you feel like maybe you have to play a near-perfect game to beat them, or is that maybe the goal every single game?
They're a good team, but our room for error is not as high as theirs. So we do have to play a good game, but I don't know if it has to be a near-perfect game. We just have to make some adjustments on what we did wrong, and I think we'll give ourselves a better chance. We just can't, let them get out to a 30, plus lead on us. So, we'll come back better game 2.
What has Coach Eric Spoelstra been preaching about most?
We just watched film the first day and watched our mistakes. So I'm pretty sure today he'll have a different approach for our practice, and we'll see.
You made a comment that essentially with how many threes Boston puts up and almost 50 in that first game, he's like, they're going to take them, that's fine, but we don't know if the discrepancy can be that wide where they're taking so many more than we did. Is that something that you feel like you felt out there, or is it something where it's like, again, if you guys just do clean up a few things, that it's not as big? How big the discrepancy is?
No, definitely. They at one point I looked up there, it was like 30 plus threes, so are like 7 or 8. We're gonna have to, we're not gonna be able to limit them, to threes, just make it tougher on them. But we do have to put up more threes. Don't pass up the open shot. Like I say, I'm always myself. I passed up a few. I just have to let it fly. And same with the other guys that they're leaving open. We have to let it fly and make sure that they go in.
Was there anything you saw in particular that I think it was the best quarter you've had scoring-wise in your career, regular season or playoffs, Sunday? Was there anything you saw out there that you feel like you guys could take more advantage of, or that you felt personally?
Yeah, they're shooting an open shot. They're leaving some guys open. They're doubling off Tyler in certain situations or Bam, and they're leaving guys like me, Caleb, H, a little more open than we expect. So we got to take the open shot.
All right, that's it for that. Need you one more for one-on-one for our TV.